This brief video is going to explain how to log into Meditech, and also we're going to cover a little bit about HIPAA and security. In order to log into Meditech, you will find this icon. It's a green square with the letters MT inside. Double click on it. And then we have a few different rings for Meditech. This one to the left is live, middle is test, and this third one is old. We don't use it anymore, so we'll just skip it for now. Live obviously will be what you document on live patients when you get on into your department. Test is used for training of new users and testing for clinical analyst and informatics roles. And this is the icon, the test icon that you'll be using for all of your training. Before I click and open the test in order to log into Meditech, I just want to show you this top right corner triangle. This is where you can come to change your password or to log off of Meditech. So for now, we'll go ahead and click on the test icon. And since my password was already set in, it's going to let me go right in when I click sign on. Notice the background screen is light green. Test will always be light green. When you go into live, you'll notice it is a light blue color, and that's very important for you to help a user understand what environment they're in, what ring they're in. Your password is supposed to be good for 60 days, at which time it will ask you to enter a new password. And if for some reason you lock yourself out, usually I think 3 or 4 attempts will lock you out, the IT department is going to want you to wait 15 minutes, then try again. If that still isn't working, give us a call at 464, and we will get your account squared away to where you can get back to logging in. I want to briefly discuss HIPAA and the importance of the privacy of patient information. It is a top priority here at Graham Regional Medical Center. So it's very important that if you're going to leave your computer for any amount of time, especially if you're using a mobile workstation, one of the cows that we roll around in the hallways into patient rooms, it's very important that you lock your screen to protect your own self, your charting, so that nobody could accidentally chart in something under your login. And it's also very important to protect patient information, which can be easily visible if people are walking by your mobile workstation especially. So you'll notice at the bottom right corner we have a few icons down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. We'll cover what they all mean in detail a little bit later. But for right now, I just want to show you this lock icon because it relates to security and HIPAA. If you click on the lock icon, it brings you back out here. So that's not exactly what the lock button is supposed to do. In order to get out, you would still have to click on this arrow and click log off. What the lock button is really supposed to do, and it just tested it out live with some users. 2 out of 3 times it worked. 1 out of 3 obviously it didn't. It's supposed to bring you way back all the way to where you have to log in again. So just be aware that that lock button is supposed to be a fast way to get you out, but kind of need to pay attention to make sure it's doing what it's supposed to do. So I'm going to log back on real quickly just so you can view the light green training screen again once more. This part is blue. Even though we're going into test, this initial login screen still looks blue, so just got to be aware. And now we're into the light green, and that's where we want to be. This concludes the Meditech login, security, and HIPAA video. Thank you very much.